Welcome everyone, I'm Kels from Takae, and today I'm going to be doing a Her Interactive Nancy Drew walkthrough for Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's really helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Alright, let's look at the case file.
After a string of tough mysteries, I've decided it's time to take a break to do a little sightseeing. I'm taking P.G. Krollmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan. I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George, exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of downtown Kyoto. From what I hear, the inn I'm staying at is known as one of the scariest places in the city. I'm not sure why people say that. I might have to poke around a little to see what's really going on at the ryokan Hiei.
Alrighty, let's dive into this mystery.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Do you believe me now?
Oba-san, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
Room 24.
Thanks.
Your room is on the second floor. I've already had your bag sent up. Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki! Isn't she the greatest? Rentaro got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Rentaro.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay, she didn't mean it. Actually, she doesn't really do much, mainly sits. But, oh wait, I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Come on, Suki. There we go.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now, but she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional. This ryokan has been in my family for generations, passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time. My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh,
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
what happened to your mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings. Nancy, please be careful. There's too much broken glass.
All right. Let's look at our checklist. So let's go find. All right, let's find our room first. Now our room is just over here.
Hello.
Nancy, you made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway, what's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan, it's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
Okay, so let's go to our room. It's upstairs to room 24. Right here, there we go. Okay, so let's explore our room. There's a little balcony thing that we can't go onto. A luggage. We need this, and we need this. There's a ticket thing and our translation book. And then, let's see. Welcome to the Ryokan Hiei, where you'll experience traditional Japanese culture and hospitality at its finest. Located near the base of majestic Mount Hiei, our ryokan has been offering a relaxing stay to guests since the 1700s. Popular tourist sites always include the Pachinko Parlor at Kori or the Exposition Center, currently hosting the Technology of Tomorrow Expo at Matsui. It is suggested that guests pre-purchase their Fosca train tickets before arriving in the ryokan.
If I have something to send, this might come in handy.
Okay. Let's look in here. So Nancy is going to be a teacher while she's in Japan, teaching English. So that's what this is. These are the student bios telling about each student.
Let's see how they did.
And here you get to grade them. So Sakura. I is Sakura. That's wrong. We is Japanese. That's wrong. I is 7. That's wrong. I has black hair. That's wrong. You did a bad job, Sakura. I'm sorry. My name is Amy. I are Japan. No. I is 7. My eyes is brown. Sorry, Amy. I am Fumiko. I am Japanese. I am 7. I have black hair. Great job. Let's give you a star. My name is Kenta. Mine's Japanese, 7 a.m. Eyes be brown. That's funny ways to say that. No, you do not have blue hair. Man, no one really did very good at all. Okay. So...
Did that.
Get a close look at Miwako's pet. Try to get a little information about the ryokan from Miwako.
That's done.
Meet Takae in the cultural room. Explore the hallways. Search my room for information about the ryokan.
That's done.
Okay, let's go explore the hallways and find out where Takae is having her lesson. What's this?
Whoa, hang on. Men only right now.
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information. Anyway, I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything. Whoa! Ow, that hurt.
Okay, let's go to this one. Here we go.
Nancy-san, please sit. It is a pleasure to meet you, Parapali. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived. It was very impolite. Please, forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana. To the outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient, and you need to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There is a book to help in the chest. Practice until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some lines.
What do you mean?
Although there are many Nancys in the world, your name belongs to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
Alright, this is harder than it seems. You have to trace all these lines, starting at where the number is. And if you mess up one time or go outside the lines at all, you have to start over. So, I'm going to try this.
Whoops, another mistake. Well, that's what the extra paper's for.
What? See, it's hard. Okay. Okay. 6. Come on. You can't let go of the mouse while you're doing this. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go.
Very well done, Nancy. This is the best I've ever seen from a new student. I knew you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Have you always lived at the ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
I'll let you get back to work.
Please visit again, Nancy-san.
Alright. She also said there is a book in this chest that could help us. Cool. Okay. Let's go out to the garden and meet Rentaro.
Hi again. I'm Rentaro. It's nice to meet you officially. So, you're still here. That's surprising.
I'm Nancy. What do you mean, surprising?
Did I say that? Whoops. So, you're American. From New York City?
No, a place called River Heights. It's in...
Oh, okay. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the handyman around here. So, should I bother getting to know you, or are you going to be like all of the rest?
What do all of the rest do?
Get spooked in the middle of the night? Pack their bags and never come back? Even the ones who come to see the ghosts. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, well, already did. If you see Takae, though, this conversation never happened.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
We got one of those, haunted hotspot guides. So we get a lot of ghost hunters here. And that's always a treat, because they're totally not obnoxious.
So, people think this place is haunted?
Well, some people think this place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people. You like puzzles?
I guess you could say that.
I figured. You're going to love this. It's called a nonogram.
What's that?
It's just another example of how awesome numbers are. Letters are cool and all, but they just make words. I mean, get with the game, letters. Numbers, on the other hand, get a few handfuls of those, and you can make a bridge, or send a person into space, or express the makeup of our genetic code, or they can make a neat picture.
Okay.
Take a look in here. All you need to do is look this over and finish the pattern. And when you're done, picture! Here, take this. Give it a shot. Bring it back when you're done, and I'll give you something better.
Sure.
And there are instructions inside in case you get stuck.
Can you tell me anything about Takae?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little. But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
I take it you've been lectured by Takae before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing before you. So, I've been on the sad end of a lecture or two. But I've overheard more. Always hilarious when they're not directed at you.
Miwako seems to really like Suki.
I know, which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been sort of a gift-heavy year. Either she's getting crazy sensitive or I'm becoming a huge jerk. Hard to say. It's definitely one or both of those things.
What are you building there?
Oh, this! This is the Rentaro 4000! I sort of got inspired by Suki.
What's it going to be?
A robotic dog! Or maybe just a robotic dog's leg. I'll be honest, I had no idea how long these things take to build. But then again, a dog's leg is not a good gift without the rest of the dog. Sort of borders on creepy, come to think of it.
Is it going to be a gift for Miwako?
Oh, definitely! She's my robotic muse! But she's not robotic. Not that you think she is. And this is why I work with machines. They're totally oblivious to awkwardness.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
Alright, so real quick, let's solve this puzzle. And I really like these puzzles. And they're really easy once you get the hang of it. So what the numbers mean are how many blocks are filled in that row. And so this one means 5 are filled in this row, and there are only 5 squares, so you fill in all of them. Same thing here. Oops. And then here, when you have more than one number, there's always a space between, so it's not 3 and then 1. There has to be a space between them. And then you can put an X here. And then here, same thing, so this one needs to have 1, so we know there's a space here because the next one can't go right next to it. And right here, there's 1, 1, 1. Here we have 1, 2. This one is 1, 3, so I think that goes like this. And then 2, 1.
I did it!
And it's really easy once you get the hang of it. Just put the numbers in the right order and have spaces between each number.